You're all set to begin.
Thank you. All right, I'll call the meeting to order at 8:17 a.m. It's December 9th, 2021. Welcome. I have to read this short statement provided by the Corporation Counsel. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Welcome to the December 9th, 2021 meeting of the West Hartford Board of Assessors. My name is William Prensky, and I am the chair of the board. This meeting is being conducted in a virtual format in accordance with the Freedom of Information Act as amended by Public Act number 21-2, which authorizes municipalities to conduct public meetings virtually. Members of the public can view the meeting live on West Hartford Community Television at www.whctv.org and www.youtube.com/WHCTV5. The meeting is also being recorded for on-demand viewing and will be available on the town's website for at least 45 days. Since we are conducting this meeting in a virtual format, there are some special rules and procedures that I need to cover before we begin. First, I ask all participants to mute your device when you are not speaking. If you wish to be recognized, please raise your hand, although I will not see you, and I will call on you in the order I see hands raised. If you are participating by audio only, or I do not call on you and the debate is ending, then unmute your phone and let me know so that I can recognize you. Second, all speakers must make a good faith effort to state the person's name and title at the outset of each occasion that such person participates in the meeting. Third, all votes must be taken by roll call unless the vote is unanimous. Fourth, a reminder that if any participant has a problem with connectivity, you should immediately call David Petrella, whose phone number is 860-819-0305. He will let you know, and we will recess the meeting while the problem is resolved. If it cannot be resolved quickly, we will ask you to call into the meeting using a phone and participate via audio only. Okay, now I'm going to take the roll call. I'll do it alphabetically. James Healy, I know James Healy has reported to us by email that he will be unavailable today. Terry Michaud.
Present.
Present. And I'm doing this alphabetically. The chair is here, William Prensky. Shelley Roseanne.
Shelley Roseanne, present.
And Teresa Szymanski.
Terry Szymanski is here.
Okay, so we have a quorum. Going to the agenda. It seems the last time this board met was on September 9, 2021. We have minutes to approve. Do I hear a motion? And please identify yourself, a motion to accept the minutes.
This is Terry Szymanski. I move to accept the minutes from September 2021.
Terry Szymanski has moved to approve the minutes, accept the minutes. Is there a second?
Shelley Roseanne, second.
Shelley Roseanne has seconded the motion to approve the minutes. All in favor? I have to go through the list again. I'm sorry. This is the way it has to be done. Terry Michaud?
Yes, Terry Michaud. I'm not really sure how this goes.
Okay, I know this is your first meeting. All you have to say is yay or nay.
Joe, we can't hear you. Joe, we can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Mr. Chairman? Mr. Chairman?
Hear me?
Bill?
Yes.
Point of order. Terry is
Bashad.
Terry Michaud has not been officially voted on for the board until later this month. But I have asked her to sit in so that she can get a sense of the board's activity. So she, at this time, does not have any voting rights.
Thank you for that. I didn't realize that. Okay, Shelley Roseanne
Shelley Roseanne, aye.
and Terry Szymanski
Terry Szymanski in favor.
and William Prensky, chair, in favor. The minutes are approved. Now the next thing is that we have a schedule of the proposed calendar year meetings for next year. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, does somebody like to make a motion to approve?
This is Terry
Calendar.
Szymanski. I will make a motion to approve the meeting calendar for 2022.
Terry Szymanski has
Shelley
made a
Roseanne, second.
Shelley Roseanne has seconded. Shelley?
Yes.
Shelley Roseanne. So your vote.
Oh,
Shelley Roseanne, second. Yes, vote aye.
Teresa?
this is Terry Szymanski. I'm in favor.
I am going to say I'm in favor, but as you may know, this is my last meeting on the board. I don't know how appropriate it is for me to vote, but I will vote to approve your meeting agenda for calendar year 2022. And the calendar has been approved. Now I'm going to turn it over to Joe. I think the next item, the Board of Assessors composition update, is something that Joe would want to talk about.
Yes, good morning all. I think two keynotes, we already found out information on one. We have a new board member. Her name is Terry Michaud, a longtime resident of West Hartford, and I think she was in the school system for too many years, and I'm sure a great loss for them. But we will have Terry with us officially starting in January of 2022. So I look forward to working with you, Terry, and I'm sure the other board members will as well. Sadly, Bill just forecasted what his plans are. This is his last meeting with us, as is it with Shelley Roseanne. I think both of them, quite frankly, and the composition of this board over the past few years has made it a very strong board, all critical thinkers, and certainly pressed me, which I appreciate, to flush out the issues necessary before we make decisions on these requests for exemptions. Largely is what we meet on. Occasionally, there are some other things that we have, like in January, I'll be giving you guys a report on the revaluation and the 2021 grand list. That would probably be the only agenda item, but I've spoken with Shelley a few days ago, and we had a great conversation. You know, Shelley is like a pit bull when she gets on to certain things, and you know, you need that in your group, and I'm going to miss that aspect of that. James Healy is not here. James is a trial attorney, so I spoke with him this week as well. So he's not available, but he will be. He has signed on again for another term with us. So I don't know if Shelley, you have anything to say, or Bill, if you guys have anything to say.
Well, I'll let Shelley go first, if she has anything.
Well, yeah, well, Joe, as you know, I spoke, on our call the other day, I wanted to thank you for your not just your enthusiasm, but your depth of knowledge always. There was rarely a time that I pushed on a question that you did not know exactly what section we were going to, or exactly where the information could be found, or exactly what the history was. So, so I really appreciated that. It made the meetings go smoothly. And on a personal note, I hope that we can continue to get together and be friends, because you are a very exceptional person. As to the rest of the board, I think everybody here, at least everybody that I've worked with, has been very, very thorough, and I think that's what's needed on a board. I appreciate that. Our inquiries went broad and deep, and it's been, it's been an interesting bunch of years. So thank you for letting me serve. And as I mentioned to Joe, the extent that you guys require a term extension for a couple of months by virtue of people joining and leaving, I can do 2 more months if you needed that.
I say yes, Shelley. We can use you for 2 more months.
I don't know how that works with the town, but let me know.
Oh, no, that's not going to be a problem at all. The process of identifying residents to fill vacant seats is a challenging one. As I understand it, they submit resumes, and but there is a balance that they're looking for in terms of representatives from each party, and sometimes that slows the process down. But you being able to stay with us for at least 2 more months is extremely helpful, and I appreciate it. I'm going to make sure I load up that January docket, so that you can help us out. I got some stuff on the back burner that needs to be addressed, but thank you so very much. I think my biggest challenge is I get attached to people, and I've been working with all of you for a number of years now. I know your personalities, and it's just it's very easy to take care of the business that we're charged with here. So, and Bill, I'm certainly going to miss Bill and his methodical ways of sorting through the data and making sure that we dot our I's and cross our T's. I don't know what you're going to do, Bill, but it's been an absolute pleasure working with you over the last 8 years.
Well, thank you, Joe. I am sadly going to miss the board. I've finished 2 terms, and I don't know where the time went. It just flew by. I would like to say I don't disagree with anything Shelley said, and my remarks will be short, but Joe, you always were ready to take whatever task the board threw at you. If we needed more information, you never hesitated. You always came into the meeting well prepared. You knew the facts of each file, and that helped us in making our decisions. And your demeanor, you were always pleasant and easy to work with. So you're a big asset to the town. Appreciate that. And the other members of the board, all the way through, everybody has been diligent. They read their files. They knew their work. They had good comments. And I think the town should be proud to have residents that volunteered and put in their time to do the work of the town. So on that note, I wanted to say goodbye to everybody. It was good working with you. I hope to see you around town. And I wish the board good luck in the future and good health during this pandemic. Thanks.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay, so if there's nothing further, I'm going to entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Well, this is Terry Szymanski. I'll move to adjourn the meeting.
I don't know if we need a second.
And this is Shelley Roseanne. As always, I will second.
Okay, thank you. And I guess the meeting is adjourned. And thank you, everyone, and good luck in 2022. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and
Thank you.
Happy New Year. And may you continue to stay safe, you and your families, and enjoy good health.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everybody.
Bye-bye.